What's up everybody, it's Mark from 403 Fauna. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. If you tuned in last Wednesday, you know I had a much anticipated package coming in from Jeremy Smith of Fireball Reptiles. Unfortunately it was delayed, but fortunately the snake is now safe at home with me now. So I wanted to share with you an unboxing and its first feeding. But before we do that, I want to send a huge shout out to LG Pythons. Thank you so much for the stickers. I'll put their information down below. Be sure you give them a follow. So kick back and listen in to this week's vlog. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so unfortunately my snake was delayed and it's been probably in this case over 48 hours, so I'm going to open immediately. It's critical to have very good packaging if your snake is late, and this package is much bigger than the standard package for hatchlings, so heat pack still a little tiny bit warm. It wasn't directly on the animal, which is important. So a little bit worried, but honestly after seeing that video from Mutation Creation where their snakes were stuck for like 5 days in extreme temperatures, not too worried. Okay, I see the movement, so the snake is alive. Cold, but honestly cold is much better than heat. And here he is. So you may have seen on the package, this is a Pastel, Super Enchi, Desert Ghost, 100% het Hypo. So imagine having such an incredible, expensive animal stuck for 48 hours, and you'll get an idea of how stressed I am. But he's got a tight ball, and other than feeling a little bit cold, and I felt ball pythons colder than this, he appears to be perfectly fine. So I'll put him back in the rack, or put him in the rack and let him recover. Absolutely beautiful. So this week's fresh shed of the week goes to Storm, the Banana Black Pastel VPI Xanthic. Now, ironically enough, he was also a delayed snake. And if the breeder packages the snakes perfectly, you really have nothing to worry about if your snake is delayed an extra day. The heat packs are meant to last 48 hours, and it's all up to the seller packaging their snakes perfectly. And fortunately, Eric Markstaller of Exotic Designs Reptiles and Jeremy Smith of Fireball Reptiles, they packaged their snakes perfectly, and Storm and Adonis are both home with me now. So thank you very much to those breeders. Storm, Banana Black Pastel VPI Xanthic, certified 100% fresh shed. Now let's take a look at this week's YouTube Spotlight, Regius Sphera Pythons.
Hey everybody, it's Chip Forsyth with Regius Sphera Pythons, and today I just wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going with the breeding. As in one of my videos, I guess about coming up on 2 months ago, I had started my breeding program following Marcus Jane, the website that they've got. I use that as my guide.
So for the YouTube spotlight, I wanted to highlight my fellow ball python YouTubers out there who are doing really good things. I'm a real student of the game, whether it's ball pythons or making better videos. So be sure to check out Regius Sphera Pythons. I'll put all his information down below. Give him a follow because he's doing some good things. Now let's take a look at and see if Adonis will eat for the first time. So we're going to do a little feeding of the last 4 ball pythons that I have acquired. The subject of today is right in here. We'll feed him last. Let's go ahead and feed first the genetic stripe VPI Xanthic Pastel Banana. Now take a look at this guy. He has been incredible. Really good eater, and he should strike pretty fast as soon as we throw that rat in. Now these are about 3-day-old rats. These were the only size I had at the moment, and probably a little smaller than what I should be feeding him, but he'll take it no problem. What an absolute unit this guy is. Okay, right next door we have his sister. Sister Pastel Banana Genetic Stripe, just missing the VPI Xanthic. She is het. And take a look at her, she's ready to go too. That was fast. Next up we have the Pastel Clown. She's a little bit bigger than the other two, so I'm actually going to go with a wean. There she goes. And lastly, we have Adonis. Now this guy has been resting in this tub for a few days. It's now Saturday. We acquired him on Thursday, and this will be his first feeding. So let's see if he's used to things yet. Let's keep an eye on things here for a moment. I'm gonna close up and we'll come back later and see if that rat is gone. Okay, so I think I heard a strike and a wrap. Let's check it out. I'm not going to disturb him since this is his first meal, but I believe the rat is now gone, or at least it's under there with him. So it's successful first feeding just a few days after I got him, so really awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. Now tune in on Wednesday and I'll show you more footage of Adonis. I know I didn't show very much on this one, but I wanted to leave him alone to get settled in. And next weekend, I'll be going to the Fauna Reptile Show. So if you see me out there, say what's up. We'll take some pictures, post on Instagram. Again, have a good one, guys. Take care.